I'm really excited about our partnership with MycoWorks because Mycelium, when we first started working together, I was telling Bill, looking at the original material to where it has evolved over the past year or so is very encouraging. Talking a little bit more about our products and what we've been able to showcase together with the Mycelium. The Soleil, the Cadillac Soleil, was revealed to the world. We were given the material to try to find placement within the design. And originally it seemed challenging, but with my background, I knew that the possibility could be there. And we found storage areas to put the Fine Mycelium in. The other thing that we did to really make it look even more upscale, we had an iridescent finish applied to it. Yeah. And we had the sunburst theme with the Soleil, and it just fit in really nice with the theme. So I'm super, super excited about that. It was a huge victory for the team to see the possibilities. So that's what's awesome about my background on interiors, that I know the possibilities are there. Just in general, because I work in a creative team, we're problem solvers. We're creative problem solvers. So we're up for looking at different ways of executing our interiors and materials. But actually the challenge sometimes, it may not come in its most familiar form. So having time to soak on it, look at it, it could be a different aesthetic. It could evolve into something much more beautiful that could be integrated into the design. So really having that time to understand something that's new. Also in my role, really making sure that going forward, the CMF organization and the interior organization work and collaborate early on the design. Early, so we know where all the fabrics can be, the cut lines, the breakups, all of that matters. If you have a cut line or a shape that maybe is a U shape, you have so much waste.
Yes.
So if you can embrace like simple cut lines or certain shapes that can nest well in the manufacturing, we save on waste. Another thing is staying out front with sustainability. Sometimes the costs aren't exactly where you want them to be in the validation of materials, but with great partnerships with suppliers and GM Ventures, we had that opportunity to start early, pace ourselves, and really look at opportunities to bring the cost down, especially with our volume. When we look at our scale at General Motors, that's a huge opportunity as a team to make an impact.
I totally agree with what you said. I think it's, developing our designs, developing our materials at the same time so that they fit like a puzzle. I'm excited to do more of that. Fine Mycelium is here, and it's ready to be customized and used for the next greatest things. It's educating brands and consumers on what sustainable materials are. Also, there's a lot of confusion out there. There are some materials that have a biomaterial as an ingredient in the finished product, but a lot of these are usually bound in plastic. Fine Mycelium is made with sawdust and bran, which are both recycled waste, mycelium, of course, and just a little bit of moisture. So these 4 ingredients allow us to grow a fully grown piece of mycelium, fine mycelium. It's not bound with any plastic or binders, so that's really cool. The material is inherently natural, sustainable, but it's not compromising on any quality performance. That's really how I think we need to embrace this and drive towards that.
And I think that's why we're working so well with your team, because we have the same type of vision. I mean, collaboration and making sure there's safety and quality there too.
On adoption, I think, it's finding really good partners. Finding partners that are willing to be first adopters, that are willing to commit and forge a new pathway we've been very lucky and really happy about this partnership, and always looking for other opportunities.